Well, looks like the quartering crew is going to have to mobilize again for the kiddies. It is a honor to cover stories like this, however heartbreaking they may be. And I know that my viewers have my back. For those of you that don't know, I am a animal lover. In fact, I have 3 cats and 2 fosters in my home. I have a puppy on the way as well. Hermit crabs. I've had iguanas. Basically, my whole life, I've taken care of pets and provided them what I believe to be an excellent home. And when I see stories of situations where that isn't the case, I'm not too happy about it. When I see stories of corporations like Twitch acting on behalf of people that do this type of thing, well, then I make a video. And this was brought to my attention fairly recently through an article on Deserto, and some of you who follow me on Twitter or Parler, by the way. Alicia12287 responds after Twitch ban over alleged kitten mill. Now, if you're not familiar with what a kitten mill is or a puppy mill, imagine the worst possible conditions with the sole goal of just pumping out little cute balls of fur, whether it be dogs or cats, with very little regard for their health, cleanliness, or longevity of their lives. I've worked locally in my own town here to shut down what was a well-known puppy mill here, and I will gladly signal boost this, especially once Twitch has now banned her for speaking out against it, and it certainly looks like that based on the evidence, which I will show you. She has now spoken out after being banned by Twitch, a punishment that she claims was brought on by her claims against another channel on being a purported kitten mill. There is a Twitch channel called Adorable Stars, a partner from what I can understand, or at least they have the check marks. I don't know if that just means they're a affiliate or a partner. I think it means they're a partner. On September 2nd, Alicia called out Twitch in a pointed tweet where she claims that a certain channel on the site is being investigated by the USDA on alleged activity of being a kitten mill. Kitten mills are, as the name suggests, breeding locations where purebred cats are kept in cramped, often filthy living conditions, who largely go without medical attention and live in their own waste. Alicia made similar claims during her live stream on Twitch, where she later shared to a popular subreddit, garnering mass attention over the seemingly terrible situation. Now, obviously you have a two-pronged issue here. You have Twitch, a Twitch partner who is doing this kind of stuff for profit, and then you also have the kitten mill. Right now, I want to focus on the Twitch channel because I think that is probably the worst of it. The fact that, well, you'll see. By the way, I'm pushing hard for 1 million subscribers by Christmas. If you haven't yet, there's a red subscribe button right below this video. I would be honored if I earned your subscription today. So just click it. Just click it. Thanks. I appreciate that. In spite of her good intentions, it wasn't long until she was met with a ban from the platform as her popular clip speaking out of the situation was removed, which fellow streamer Destiny mentioned during a live stream of his own, claiming that the ban was brought on behalf of the mill itself. Now, Alicia has finally addressed the situation. I have also confirmed certain details with her as well, stating that Twitch has not yet told her the specific reason for her ban. She did, however, reveal that the length of her suspension is 14 days, which Twitch allegedly stated was due to general meanness. However, Alicia did mention that she was emailed by a, quote, specific business who boasted about the fact that they were the reason for her ban and had used an attorney to shut her up. So let me just take a quick moment here. Let me just take a quick moment to speak directly to this mill, okay, alleged mill. I will be releasing this video today. My viewers, because they are awesome, will leave likes on the video. They will leave comments on the video. They will share the video. And if you think for even just one moment that you'll be able to bully me and my viewers with some ambulance chaser, allow me to remind you that I am represented by half Asian super lawyer Bill Richmond. I will not hesitate to bring legal action against you if I feel like my video has been detrimented in any way by your company. I will raise a legal fund so large your head will spin, and I will use all of it to defend myself. So let me be very clear. You better think twice. I'm just telling you. Back to the story. I understand Twitch's quick decision on a business perspective to ban me for 14 days, she said to the situation. I also understood at the time that there could possibly be some backlash against me. This did not stop me, however, from sharing something I thought was important, and I knew the risks that were involved. As she explained, as much of the claims against the cattery are available online, a little digging into the USDA investigation turns up an official records request, which she mentioned in her September tweet. Other resources have been made available online, such as also allegedly a forged veterinary certification. Also alleging that she'd been approached by the mill on multiple occasions. Alicia claimed that she has zero obligation to respond to them, stating, "I'm not afraid of them, and I will stand up for what I believe is right. I want justice for the actions and the animals that are suffering," said the business impacted families, the lives of innocent animals. Alicia will be banned on October 23rd. I have also confirmed that she will be raising money to help put an end to kitten mills. I will happily make a large donation to that stream on Friday. Her Twitter handle, if you want to follow the story, is Alicia12287. You can see if we go back to September 2nd when all of this started, there are stories and I mean, these are publicly available records, okay? Publicly available records about this particular company. Let me pull up their Yelp reviews because I think they're probably the most interesting. Let's take a look at their Yelp reviews. Now, obviously Yelp, I suppose we could probably accuse them of being having a problem. Maybe we'll get the warning here that says that they discriminate. But nonetheless, they have a 2 out of 5 stars based on 14 reviews. And the business is being monitored by Yelp's support team for content related to media reports, meaning there's been an influx of negative reviews. Now, I'm going to skip the obvious reviews that are in response to her coverage, which, by the way, totally fine with me that these things exist. But we can look back on June 25th. This is long before she covered anything. Avoid this cattery if you don't want to get a fungal infection in your entire home. First of all, he gave me a health certificate that dated back 3 months before purchase. In 3 months, a lot can happen to a kitten with a weak immune system. Second, in our first vet appointment, my kitten was diagnosed with severe ear infection, which after 2 weeks, she's still not recovered from. Third, 2 weeks after I noticed red bumps on my skin, I went to a doctor. Turned out they are ringworms that I got from my kitten. The attached photo is just a tip of the iceberg. Now, we'll skip the ones from October. Okay, there are some positive ones. Here's another one from June. Stay away. My kitten passed in my arms after having her in my care for only 14 days. Please visit this link to see Nova's sad story, which I don't recommend unless you are strong-willed. It is sad. Aside from fleas, ringworm, URI, jaw issue that she came with, which the breeder took zero responsibility for. This breeder was a nightmare to work with, and it is clear that she does not have the kitten's best interest in mind. She is greedy and even trained her younger children to take part in the sketchy business. She operates under a false name because if you look up her real name, you will find records of her shady past. In response, also from June, to the breeder's Yelp banner message, which illegally spells out my full name and will provide documentation that our claims against this unscrupulous breeder are absolutely true, avoid adorable stars if you don't want to be cheated and heartbroken. Another customer from Boca Raton. Another 1-star review from May. The fleas absolutely without a doubt came from their cattery. My wife was bitten by one before we even left their home. Figured it was a Florida mosquito at the time until the rash formed and the upcoming days. Looking back, it was very interesting that Alex and his family all had long sleeve shirts on in the middle of March in Orlando. Yes, we did request a partial refund as we spent several $100s trying to manage the situation. 2 months later, we still have fleas in our home. It goes on and on and on. I purchased my cat from Adorable Stars Cat Breeder earlier this year. They claimed my cat was perfectly healthy at the time of purchase. Unfortunately, my cat is suffering from a hereditary bone and joint disorder in his leg and spine. My cat cannot walk on his back legs, and it kills me to see him in pain. The cat breeder is not taking any responsibility. From July, please be careful. Okay, so it's obvious, right? I think we have evidence here that this Adorable Stars has issue. Yet, to remind everybody at the end of this video why I'm talking about this, is they have a verified Twitch partner channel with 70,000 followers, get tons of views on just kittens playing, which of course is adorable. However, Twitch has instead banned the person who brought to light what goes on in Adorable Stars. Absolutely disgusting. Twitch, I highly recommend doing like literally 1 minute's research and that you unban Alicia as soon as reasonably possible. And I will continue to cover this story as it develops because that's just one of the many things I cover on this channel. Thank you for being vigilant supporters. Thank you for helping spread the news. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.